So the US Supreme Court has ruled that President Trump's tariffs against a host of other countries are illegal. It's the end of a policy that had shaken the world and global trade. But the economic fog with the uncertainty is hiking again. Lars Holte is with Deutsche Welle and joins me for more on the story now. Lars, thank you for being with us. What does this development mean for Europe?
Thanks for having me. Yes, what a shock that was for US President Donald Trump, and what an incredibly difficult situation this creates now in Brussels. We have to remember that pretty soon after that so-called Liberation Day, when Trump announced tariffs against pretty much all other countries and trading partners, pretty soon after that, the EU was among the first trading partners to sign a trade agreement with the US. Not a very good one from Brussels' perspective, mind you. It included tariffs on EU exports to the US, but no tariffs or lower tariffs on US exports to Europe. It included the EU's commitment to buy hundreds of billions worth of liquefied natural gas from the US. Many economists in Europe at the time called it a capitulation by the EU. Anyway, this trade deal was supposed to go into effect this week, and now it's on hold. And not just because the Supreme Court has basically taken away the legal basis for Trump's tariffs, but also because the US president reacted with new tariffs of first 10 and then 15% on all countries, which again raised some of the negotiated tariffs and thus went against the trade deal with the EU. So for now, this deal sits on ice with leaders in Brussels trying to sort out what will happen next.
All right. In the meantime, what does it all mean for European companies?
That's one of many questions we don't really have an answer for yet. First of all, some of the importers of European goods have apparently already started legal proceedings trying to get their paid tariffs reimbursed. It is entirely unclear whether there's a legal basis for that, whether the US government has to pay back the tariffs they've already taken in. But on the other hand, between the old tariffs and the new trade deal, there was still a lot of uncertainty for companies who didn't really know how tariffs would fluctuate in the mid and long term. Now we're hearing from some of those companies that with a 15% rate, they actually find themselves in a less uncertain position, which I guess is good news. Most importantly, though, the Trump tariffs have reduced EU exports by approximately 15%. That has cut into revenues and profit here, and it's unclear how much of that can be regained under the new tariff strategy.